Hollows, low-lying areas, valley spaces, or empty lands. With the chilly wind blowing through the quiet hollows, a dark shadow approached. Stalked, hunted, pursued, or followed someone stealthily. The creatures lived in constant terror of the fierce wolf that stalked their woods. Magnificent, extremely beautiful, impressive, or grand. A giant, magnificent beast walked slowly into the center of the valley. Despised, hated intensely, felt deep contempt for. The bitter animal completely despised the new peaceful rules of the land. Plunged, cast, or pushed suddenly into a specific state or situation. His destructive actions plunged the peaceful village back into a state of fear. Feasts, eats a large, rich meal greedily and with great pleasure. The shadow monster actively hunts at night and feasts on its helpless prey. Entrails, an animal's internal organs, especially the intestines. The young storyteller shared a scary story about a beast ripping apart its enemy's entrails. Rations, a fixed amount of food allowed for each person during a shortage. We need to check our emergency rations to see how much food is left. Starve, suffer severely, or die from a lack of food. If we fail to find enough seeds before winter arrives, our family will starve. Dumb, foolish, unintelligent, or slow-witted. Get out of my way, you big dumb bird, before you break our supplies. Hilarious, extremely amusing, funny, or ridiculous. The idea that a tiny rodent could scare a giant wolf is absolutely hilarious. Cunning, clever at deceiving people to achieve a goal. Watch out for that cunning fox, he will try to steal your items. Genius, an exceptionally intelligent person, often used sarcastically. Good job, genius, now both of us are stuck in this sticky mud. Dawdling, wasting time by moving slowly, idling. Stop dawdling around the bushes and hurry up, we need to leave. Heroically, in a brave, courageous, or hero-like manner. The brave bird jumped into danger to heroically save his friend's life. Slippery, difficult to hold or catch, elusive. You were too slippery for the castle guards to catch during the chase. Pit, a deep, large hole dug into the ground. A careless traveler lost his balance and fell straight into the deep pit. Concussed, suffering from a mild brain injury caused by a hard blow or fall. You were mildly concussed from that bad fall, so you must rest. Smear, to coat or spread a sticky, dirty substance over something. Quick, take this stinky mud and smear it over your damaged feathers. Caking, drying and hardening into a solid, thick layer. The wet dirt is already caking up badly on my wings, making it hard to fly. Sodding, a slang expression used to show annoyance or anger. I am completely tired of listening to the orders of this sodding leader. Tyrant, a cruel, oppressive, and powerful ruler. The forest creatures secretly planned to overthrow the cruel tyrant. Blinding, making someone temporarily unable to see due to bright light. A sudden flash of bright light was temporarily blinding the underground monster. Petty, narrow-minded, focusing on trivial or unimportant matters. Stop arguing over such petty issues when we have bigger problems to solve. Rodents, small gnawing mammals such as mice or squirrels. The little village was overrun by annoying rodents looking for winter food. Bet, feel sure or certain that something is true or will happen. I bet you don't even know the correct path out of this dark forest. Oddly, in a strange, unusual, or unexpected manner. Her instructions for finding the hidden pod were oddly specific. Prey, an animal that is hunted and killed by another for food. The hungry hawk circled high in the sky, searching for its next prey. Embrace, to accept, welcome, or adopt something willingly. Stop hiding your strength and learn to embrace your true identity. Stench, a strong, disgusting, and highly unpleasant smell. A horrible stench came from the cave, keeping everyone away. Savory, appetizing, salty, or flavorful rather than sweet. The warm soup prepared by the chef smelled rich and savory. Focus. Direct one's attention, effort, or energy on a particular point. Take a deep breath, stop panicking, and focus on balancing your wings. Primaries. The main, large feathers on the outer part of a bird's wing. You need to extend your primaries properly to capture the rising wind. Splat, a wet, heavy sound made by an object hitting a hard surface. You must flap your wings quickly, or you will hit the ground with a splat. Flyby, a flight past a specific place, usually at a low altitude. That was a great move, but let's not attempt another dangerous flyby. Updraft, a localized upward current of air that lifts things higher. The young bird spread its wings and caught a powerful updraft to glide. Pushy, excessively assertive, forceful, or bossy. I only managed to learn how to fly because my mentor was so pushy. Burden, a heavy load, responsibility, or duty that is difficult to bear. Protecting the entire village from the wolf is a very heavy burden. Dibs, an informal claim on the right to have or do something first. I call dibs on the biggest seed we found in the valley today. Gullible, easily fooled, cheated, or deceived, overly trusting. You were too gullible to believe the monster's fake promise of peace. Naive, showing a lack of experience, wisdom, or judgment. She was young and naive, completely unaware of the hidden dangers around her. Saving, rescuing, or protecting someone or something from harm or danger. Thank you for saving my young son from that dangerous pit. Reform, to change, reorganize, or improve the shape or structure of something. The magical school of fish can reform its shape to scare away big predators. Runt, the smallest and weakest animal in a litter. Because he was the runt of the pack, they abandoned him in the wild. Hideous, extremely ugly, unpleasant, or shocking to look at. An old curse trapped the proud creature inside a hideous stone body. Puny, small, weak, and unimpressive in size or strength. Do you really think a pack of puny animals can defeat the giant beast? Nest, a structure built by a bird or animal to hold eggs or shelter its young. A sudden summer rainstorm caused severe water damage to the bird's nest. Overbearing, unpleasantly arrogant, dominant, or bossy. Although my older sister can be incredibly overbearing, she genuinely cares for us. Tyrannical, exercising power in a cruel, arbitrary, or oppressive way. The small animals revolted against the tyrannical rule of the old king. Plume, a large, long, or prominent feather used for display. The proud bird raised its colorful plume to grab everyone's attention. Aboard, on or inside a ship, train, aircraft, or other vehicle. Get aboard the wooden raft immediately because the river is rising fast. Lollygagging, spending time aimlessly, dawdling, or fooling around. Move quickly and stop lollygagging behind. We need to reach safety before dark. Pathetic, arousing pity through vulnerability, miserably inadequate. It is truly pathetic that you fell into the exact same trap for the third time. Vain, producing no result, useless or unsuccessful. The captured animal fought in vain against the heavy bars of the cage.